My name is Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
Hi everyone, it's time for New Wave Busan. My name is Micah and I'm from Belgium. It's nice to meet you all.
She's back.
I'm back.
Guys, she was gone last week. I missed you.
I went down the slide and I was gone for a week.
Yeah, you just slid out of our lives, but you're back. I'm happy.
Oh, I'm happy too.
Yeah. Well, today we're back in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Well, I have a question for you guys. Straight up, our viewers have to engage with us, okay?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think, how much preparation it takes to even prepare, and how much effort it takes to prepare for the World Expo bid?
For the bid.
Just for the bid, yeah, before even anything gets decided. Guys, maybe you're from a country where the World Expo was hosted before. So how long do you think it takes?
Do you think
all the preparation?
it takes like
beforehand?
weeks,
months,
years?
But I think Busan is hoping now to host the World Expo in 2030. So now it's 2024.
23.
23. I'm already next year. Well,
Already thinking in the future.
yeah, that's 7 years still from now.
Yeah.
To even maybe host it. So I can only imagine that even the bid will take just as much, maybe. Yeah.
Somebody said years, I think. Yeah, I think we think the same.
Yeah.
It's not days.
How many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, actually, I was also really curious about that because now it's our 10th episode of New Wave Busan, right? And every week we're meeting new people, we're going to new places. And I see that, like in Busan, there is a lot of efforts to host the World Expo 2030 in Busan. So that's why today we have two very special guests who are engaging hands-on in the World Expo.
Yeah!
Hello!
Hello! Please, introduce yourself to the viewers.
So, hi, my name is Eun-jin Jeong. I'm from 2030 Expo Promotion Headquarters in Busan Metropolitan City.
Hello, I'm Kwon Bae, currently working as a head of English Friendly City team of Busan. Yeah, happy to meet you, see you guys.
Yeah, welcome! It's an honor.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, to have you guys on New Wave Busan. And I heard you guys recently are very busy. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So the inquiry mission of BIE visited Korea during the first week of April, and Hongwon and I were preparing for their visit. So it was a hectic week.
Yes, if you guys watched our Haeundae blogging event, we told you guys about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was like a week before.
The first week of April,
yeah.
they came to Korea too.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I can't wait to hear what you guys did during that week. There were many events going on. Yeah, we heard. So.
Oh, at that time I accompanied with BI delegates because I was in charge of candidate dossier, kind of very important documents. So that's the reason why I accompanied with them, and yeah, it was really tough, but at the same time, interesting experience for me.
It was a really interesting experience for
Yeah.
you. But we also heard it took like 6 days. So wasn't it also a bit challenging for you, or?
Absolutely, because as I already introduced, guys, that I'm currently working as a head of English Friendly City team, so not export team anymore. So at that time, I should care both English Friendly City work and expo work together. So quite challenging for me, but yeah, this kind of event is just once in a lifetime, so very important moment. So I really like it.
Once in a lifetime? I like that, yeah.
I can imagine that.
Well, I'm sure our viewers have a lot of questions too, so please keep on asking, because later on...
Yes, we're gonna hand out a $20 Amazon gift card as always, for 2 questions gonna be picked by each of the guests who has the most interesting question during the Q&A.
We're not gonna have a pop quiz today.
No. It's question time.
It's question
today
time.
Is question
so you have to
day.
keep on commenting question, and later on our guests will pick some.
Yes.
But for now, we're gonna start with like a more detailed interview. Yeah,
Sure.
What were your exact roles during that time, and a bit more.
Oh, can I go first?
Yes.
Actually, last year, I worked for bid committee for 2030 World Expo, which is in Seoul. At that time, I was in charge of, already I said to you, that candidature dossier have you ever guys heard of a candidate dossier?
I mean, I heard of the word, but
Dossier.
not exactly for the Busan
Yeah, it's really
Expo.
hard to exactly explain about it, but simply, it's just kind of master plan for World Expo. So it includes the theme of Expo and transportation or hospitality or everything, just everything related to World Expo. So we already submit this dossier to BIE last September, and this was used as a basis for this inquiry mission. So that's the reason why I accompanied with them.
I can imagine how much work goes into
Oh,
that.
it must be really, really, really stressful. So you joined the BIE inquiry mission because you were in charge of
Yeah.
the bid planning,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
So respectful.
Yeah, such an important role.
Yes. And what about?
So I'm from 2030 Expo Promotion Headquarters, the department newly built for supporting the Expo bid. And it was a division till last year, but it became like the organization has grown to the headquarters size with 2 more divisions, as there are more things to do, and so we need more staff to work. And so we are in charge of many things, such as planning and coordination of the bid, and promotion of the bid, and like media coverage. And especially I'm in charge of the overseas consultation and trend management. I research and report the documents related to the World Expo. And also I'm supporting the participation of the Busan delegation to the BIE General Assembly. And
So many things. So many things.
The list goes on and on
Everything.
and on
The whole
and on.
day.
Wow.
So yes, and negotiations activities in Paris.
Wow. And how long have you been working in this field?
So I have been working here, like working for the Expo Bid Promotion Division since 2016. So it's been 7 years. And yes, I've been aged with the Expo Bid gray hairs.
Every year, one gray hair. Yes. So you have 7
More
now.
than 7.
Wow. So you've been promoting Busan for the World Expo for quite a long time.
long time.
And
Longer than we are in Korea.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, we've been doing it for a month or 2.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I mean, longer than we live in Korea. You mean.
Yeah,
I'm here
yeah,
about
yeah.
4 years now.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That is
even
that is
longer
also
than that.
true. And I also wanted to ask you another
okay.
question about. I heard something about the English-friendly city.
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, could you explain us more
Oh,
about?
absolutely. I think all of you guys don't know what is English-friendly city. This one is new policy of Busan City that makes Busan City as every citizen can easily learn and speak in English. I definitely believe this policy will helpful to host Expo in here because during the Expo, so many foreigners will come here, and if they don't have any inconvenience because of the language, then yeah, Busan is a perfect place for hosting Expo. So yeah, that's the reason why I think this will be so helpful.
People from all over the world will visit
Sure.
Busan during
Yeah.
the expo time, and then English-friendly city is a good goal, I think. Yeah, we always think of Seoul, maybe more
Yeah.
English-friendly,
Right.
but Busan,
Yeah.
not yet. Not yet. Yeah. All right. I have another question for Eun-jin. You've been doing it for 7 years, and maybe now it slowly comes to an end this year.
Sure.
In November, they will announce. How do you feel about? Yeah.
So when like we started to like promote the Expo bid, and like it's been like 10 years. I've been working here since 2016, but the division of Expo bid was established in 2014.
Wow.
Like at that time, people didn't know about the World Expo itself. So like in Korea, we used to call any expositions or exhibitions an expo, like Ginseng Expo or Tea Expo. So like educating them what World Expo is and like let the people know what we want to host was the most difficult part. But now people are asking me first, like, what can we do? So the interest has been like
Completely
escalating,
changed. Like,
it's growing.
Yeah.
So it makes me feel very proud.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
imagine. Now you can just lay back and people come to you and ask you, what can we do? Yeah,
Yes,
it must be an amazing feeling, this change of interest now.
I also have a question. What do you think that the citizens can do to participate in the World Expo promotion?
Well, absolutely. I think citizens' participation and support is the biggest part to host Expo because we already talked about inquiry mission. During the inquiry mission, BI evaluated so many things, but absolutely the most important one was citizens' participation. As you guys remembered, when BI delegates arrived at Busan Station, more than 5,000 citizens gathered and strongly cheered to host Expo in here. So because of that, BI Secretary General said to press conference that in his life, he never saw this kind of sincerity or passion
From
of
the
citizens. So just showing this kind of citizen can be the most important asset of Busan.
Wow, that's so cool. That's a really big compliment.
Yeah, exactly. And I think participation from the citizens is really important for every big event that you're organizing, right? So that's why today we are going to make you have some kind of conversation with the citizens.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have some online comments on the internet from Busan citizens.
Okay.
So are you ready to answer some?
Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. But
Very honest.
answer them well.
It's okay.
배홍건 팀장님 너무 멋있어요.
Oh, we have Korean people as
Okay.
well.
Okay, do you want to read the first one?
Yes, I will read comments by the citizen about the World Expo 2030 Busan. So this citizen says, "Hello, I'm a student in 9th grade. Why do they keep talking about the World Expo 2030 Busan or something on buses, subways, or even YouTube ads? What in the world is it that they're promoting and being happy about so much?"
Very direct. Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah.
So what in the world is it
So
about it?
from like the interesting question, I'll do the serious answer.
Okay.
So Busan World Expo is a global event dedicated to finding solutions to fundamental challenges facing humanity. So the theme of the Busan World Expo is transforming our world, navigating toward the future, better future. It sounds very vague, but if you look into it, it's talking about like how to make the better future of our generations. And if we host the event in Busan, we will gather 35 million visitors to Busan. That's a huge number. And then the job will be created a lot. So
Many new jobs during that time,
Sure.
especially.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal for the whole city. So you better be
So,
promoted a lot.
What in the
Everywhere you
world?
go,
What in
you
the
see the
world?
poster. It's important, to spread awareness.
Exactly.
Okay, am I reading the next one?
You're reading the next
Okay,
one.
let's see if it's as blunt as this one.
Maybe.
Okay, but how is it good if we host this? Do people swarm in if you have an expo? Even though Korean people have never taken an interest in the World Expo in other countries their whole life. I don't know if I agree with this one. I
Me
think
neither.
Korea has been very involved also in past expos. Just gonna put that out
maybe
there.
홍광 can answer.
Yeah.
Oh, very strict question. Just let me briefly answer about this question in 3 aspects. First one is about economical impacts. Yeah, as already Eun-jin mentioned, during the expo period, approximately 35 million people will visit Busan. It's so big number, right?
It's a lot of people.
And because of that, the total economical ripple effect will be 61 trillion won. So in US dollar, it's approximately 50 billion US dollars.
But even in dollars, it's a lot.
So it's huge amount of money. So next one is good for Busan because hosting expo is connected with so many important projects like construction of Gadok new airport and Buulgyeong megacity and Busan North Port redevelopment. So if we host expo, then we can implement these projects in a good way. And the last one is good for Korea. Because World Expo regards as 3 major mega events with Olympics and World Cup. So if we host Expo in here, Korea will be the 7th country to host all these mega events.
Right.
So it means Korea have a chance to be a global leading country. So yeah, as you can see, hosting Expo is so good for our country.
will literally swarm into the country.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like to answer your question, they will
Yes.
swarm in if you have this expo, the World Expo. Yeah, I'm very impressed that you have all these numbers in your head.
Yes.
I prepared a lot for
Even in
today's
dollar
job.
and Korean won. And yeah.
Even the commas.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Another one?
Yeah,
Are we
let's
ready?
try the
Okay.
next question. Haven't our country already had plenty of expos? Why do they say this expo will be the first expo in Korea?
Yeah, right.
We answered that
Eun-jin,
before.
yeah, said that earlier.
So like we want to host World Expo, and we've in 2012 Yeosu Expo was held, and in 1993 Daejeon hosted an expo. But comparing to the World Expo that we want to host, it's a small size expo. So the World Expo we want to host is like 6 months duration, and like every 5 years it's taking place. But the like specialized expo like Yeosu and Daejeon Expo is held between the World Expos and like 3 months duration. So yes, it's different.
Yeah, it's just much smaller scale.
So it's our first time to like host the World Expo in Busan.
Yeah.
Because you have the registered expo and
Right.
the
Recognized
recognized
expo.
expo.
Yeah.
We learned that.
All right, another one?
Yes.
Okay.
This one seems very blunt as well.
Okay, let's see, that's a long one. Everyone's fussing about hosting the Expo 2030 Busan. I heard the expos and international exposition. Is it because we need other countries' approval or something to build this? They're even doing concerts with celebs. Can't we just decide on our own and build it? I'm asking because I'm really dying to know. Okay. So.
I can answer about this question. Yeah, because as I already mentioned to you that World Expo is 3 major mega events with Olympics and World Cup. So if you think about other 2 events, I think you can easily understand about it. To host World Expo 2030, not only Busan, Riyadh of Saudi Arabia, and Rome of Italy, and Odessa of Ukraine also apply to BIE. So if we want to host it, then we should win this competition. So that's the reason why we do everything, like a BTS concert where everything is related to win this competition.
Right, yeah. Well, this is a bit. It has not been decided yet, so we have to put all of our energy in it.
Forward,
Yeah.
Sure.
And you have some great ambassadors as well.
BTS,
Yeah,
Jeong.
And also you guys.
I know.
Yes.
Don't put us on the same.
We're not the same as
We're far behind. Oh, but thank you.
Should we do another question?
Another one? Yeah, we have so many. The citizens
I'm
are
interested.
partaking. Yeah.
Okay.
And these are really saucy questions.
Let's see if this one is a bit more kind. This isn't something that we can't let it slide off after this month. They have to make an event every month until they announce the results in November.
Yeah.
Then people might finally take a bigger interest in it.
Absolutely.
This might be a good idea.
That's exactly what we're doing. Or-
So
yeah.
we are running SNS of 2030 Busan World Expo. We have Twitter, Instagram, and even
Follow.
like official website. So please follow our website, and you can like get the newest information in an event. And if you participate the event, you can get the gifts too. So yes,
Yeah.
let's check it out.
Until November, there are many events.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, we're doing
We're
Wave
also doing
Busan
every
every
Busan
week at
every week.
Tuesday. Yeah, so much effort has been put into it. Of course, yeah.
Exactly.
Another one?
Another one.
Okay.
Keep
I'm gonna
going.
read one
Keep going.
more. Yeah, these are fun.
Keep going.
These are fun. Oh, that's so cute. Go Busan. Where else would you have an expo other than Busan?
Yes.
Yep, that's right. Busan has
Got
got
to
to do it. Go
Absolutely.
Busan. Oh, I love that. I love
Applause for
that.
this comment. That's so cute.
Do we have anything to say to that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and the new slogan, Busan is good, fits perfect with it.
Exactly.
Busan is a good choice.
It's a perfect choice.
Okay.
Oh, okay. My hometown is Seoul, and I'm still living there, but I want big events such as the Olympic Open in Busan for regional development. That's a good suggestion.
Definitely
Yeah.
true.
People know about like Seoul, like many like people from the world, but Busan is not well-known city. So like if we host the event, like people will know this beautiful Busan.
Especially
well.
internationally.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, many international visitors always they know. Okay, we
Seoul.
go to Seoul.
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 They
Yeah.
don't come here.
But they know the movie A Train to Busan.
Train to Busan.
I do know that movie.
They knew it.
That made
The
Busan
zombie
a bit popular,
movie.
but not in the best way.
Yeah.
Not the best
They
example.
need to make it like a second part without zombie.
What if they think Busan is just zombie city?
Yeah.
Busan is much more than a zombie
Yeah.
city.
A more positive association with the city. One more?
One more?
Yeah, we love the positivity now. We started a little bit negative, now
Now it's getting better.
with all the citizens so passionate, it seems like good results have already been presented themselves. Great job, fellow people of Busan.
Oh,
But that's more of a
that's
compliment.
That's
It's not a question.
Yeah, we'll try more.
We need more compliments.
Yeah, it like gives you good energy. We like that. Is the next one gonna be a compliment? Let's hope. Okay.
Question.
But with World Expo 2025 happening in Osaka, would they allow World Expo 2030 to be also hosted in Northeast
right.
Asia? Is it groundwork to try again later?
It's actually something that
I also
I've
thought
been,
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
asking.
No, not at all.
Oh.
And I think it's really a good question because many people like you wonder about it. But fortunately, when BI member countries decide the whole city of 2030 World Expo, they don't consider any distribution of each continent, and there aren't any regulation or guideline of this in BIE. I think I can clearly solve this problem by saying one example. In 2005, Aichi of Japan hosted World Expo, and in 2010, Shanghai of China also hosted it as well.
Okay.
So as you can see, we don't have to worry about it.
Okay, good. We don't have to worry
Yeah.
about
You
it.
don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. One more? Wow, we have so many. Wow, Busan people are really betting everything on this. Really hope they end up with good results. Yes, we're betting everything on this.
Sure, it's everything.
Yeah.
Give our whole life.
If we try like this, we will get a good result in November.
That's true.
Counting the months. How many months? Where are we now? April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay, seven months. left.
7 years?
You've been doing it for 7 years, and now it's the last 7 months. So,
Time flies.
okay.
Okay, Busan is a beautiful city with the sea, an island, and a wonderful night view. True. I hope people all over the world can experience the charm of Busan, which is diverse in technology and tourism. Hashtag Busan is ready.
Oh,
Hashtag Expo 2030 Busan.
Ambassador of Busan Expo.
Maybe.
Well, all the
you.
citizens can be ambassadors by spreading the word and supporting, showing support, promoting it. Yeah, and these. No truer words have ever been spoken. Busan's beautiful. Yeah, nature, seaside.
It has everything, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
now-
we watched like the comments of the people. How do you feel about
How was it?
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that people have so big interest about Expo, so I'm really thanks to all citizens. Yeah,
They know more than us.
sure.
All right, and I think we have more questions, guys. Now you're coming in.
Now it's time for the viewers.
We
to-
said that you should keep on asking questions, and our guests are going to choose, and then you can win today's.
$20 Amazon gift cards for the
Yeah.
most interesting questions.
Okay.
They are the most experts that you can ask questions to. So please ask, everything you're curious about the World Expo
I'm nervous
2030.
now.
So, guys, what do you want to know? You have two experts sitting here. Ask your most curious question that hasn't been asked yet. If you listen carefully, maybe you have more questions.
Should we like ask a question in the meantime?
Yeah, of course. Do you have one?
To like
Probably
give
many
them
more.
inspiration. So, we already have a. Oh, I like that question.
Yeah. Do you want to? Should be I? Huh?
No, maybe I can ask a question first. So I want to know actually about the events. You organize a lot of events, right? So which event do you think was the most memorable?
So I've been here for 7 years, and there were so many events that I was involved. But like I can say, BTS concert was one of the best thing and the hardest thing that we prepared. To be honest, the process of appointing the BTS as our ambassador and it was a difficult part. And deciding that concert venue was tough and challenging. But thanks to the citizens' safety awareness, we could successfully finish our the event. And thanks to BTS's popularity, we let the world know that we would like to host the expo in Busan and the city of Busan itself too. Yes.
Was it the biggest event during your promotion time?
Yeah, I can say it was the biggest
I
event,
think
but the
how
inquiry
many people
missions
attended
visit
it?
was bigger.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We were, I think, all at that concert?
Yeah, I was at the
We were
concert.
there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was busy at that time for my work. English
Such
friendly
a
city.
shame. You missed out.
Yeah, sorry.
Totally missed out.
I'm even wearing purple today.
I'm
you
in the
know.
army.
Shame. Yeah, I remember when that concert was like the days before, even the whole week. The whole
yeah.
city was
Crowded,
like in purple.
Yeah, right.
Like
I was so
everything was,
surprised.
purple, like the whole city.
And I saw zeppelins. Like it was above the stadium. There were like zeppelins
yeah.
flying.
Flying and
I was like, wow,
it was amazing. Yeah.
it's like a festival. Yeah, it was so cool. Such a cool event.
Okay,
Oh.
should we? Yeah. How many questions, guys? Keep asking questions.
Oh,
Okay, we're watching
okay.
the chat. We want to see more.
More,
we see
more,
some
more.
good questions here.
Yeah. Oh,
We
okay.
want to see more. Okay.
But we don't choose the best questions. They
Yeah.
choose.
Okay. It's not
We
up to
cannot say
us.
anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna read out some questions from you guys, and then you can decide
Sure.
which you like. Ina is asking, what aspects of the city should we appeal to the committee? Like the
Like
infrastructure,
BIE.
okay.
Culture.
Well, I think her question is so great because it's related to our strategy to win this bid. Maybe everything is so important because we should have ability to host the expo. So for that, we should have enough infrastructure and she mentioned culture or everything is so important. But today, I want to emphasize the most important thing. The most important thing is absolutely citizens support and participation because Expo is a world event as already Eun-jin mentioned, and for success, without citizens support and participation, we cannot make it as a world expo and big event. So that's the reason why we keep saying, oh, citizens, please show your support or participation to us. So Ina mentioned, please show more support to us and actively participate to this process.
Infrastructure is an interesting one because Busan is such a big city.
Oh, sure.
And many, millions of people. You have the numbers. How many million people?
35,
35 million
Yeah,
people
35
will
million.
probably visit during those 6 months. So that takes a lot of infrastructure.
Sure.
Yeah, public transportation and
I saw the electric buses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can charge your phone in the bus now.
Right, and there's public Wi-Fi everywhere.
Wi-Fi
like
everywhere.
even little things like that need to be considered. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Should we check another question?
Which country?
Which country do you think is your biggest competitor?
So
Okay.
what are the countries first?
So as Hong mentioned, Saudi Arabia and Ukraine, Italy are our competitors, and Saudi Arabia is want to host the event to achieve the Visions 2030, and Ukraine wants to host this event to regenerate and restore the cities and the country after the war, and Italy in 2015 they hosted the World Expo, but they want to try it again. So all these three countries are strong competitors, but if we, as he mentioned, if we show our strong points, people and the culture and the technology, we cannot lose.
And I have to say, if Italy hosted in 2015, that's not too
2015.
long
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Don't be so greedy.
Give us a chance.
yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Other questions keep coming in. Yeah,
Wow.
today we're
They are
not on our
interested in
phones,
it.
guys. So we will watch here,
We're
big
watching
screen.
the screen,
We're
yes.
watching you guys on a big screen. So I don't know how many each. Huge screens, huge. Okay, Angie asks, what strategies and initiatives does Busan have in place to engage and inspire younger generations about the upcoming World Expo 2030?
Good question.
Always so good and complex question to answer. It's a really good question because maybe in 2030, young adults will be the main of the expo. So I think it's quite connected with, I think I can explain this question by answering the theme of expo that 2030 World Expo has. Our theme is, as I mentioned, transforming our world, navigating toward a better future. So the reason why we set this theme is it's directly connected to the global issues like climate change, global warming, or polarization. So it's all about our nation, our world. So maybe in a young generation will have focus on their daily life and their daily inconvenience, and it's directly connect to the expo theme. So maybe because of the theme, they will have big interest about
And it's
our
about the
expo.
future, and the
Yes.
younger generation
Yes.
is the future.
Sure.
Do you think it's more important, like that you get, I don't know, support from the younger generation or like older? I don't say elderly, but you know, like. Which is
Maybe
more difficult?
the ideal answer would be we should get all support of Busan citizens, not
Yes.
dividing the age.
Yes.
All
Yes.
support will be important. So please, give all your support to us. Yeah, that will be the answer about.
I have one more question. Did you consider like the age of people or whatever when you thought about who would you like BTS or did you think about who to have as a promoter for the World Expo? Was that talked about? Like, hey,
So like we appointed Jeong as our ambassador and
Yeah.
BTS too, and like the recent popular actor, actress, or
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah.
So we are trying
that
to
was
appoint
considered to.
PR the expo itself.
Let me also ask one more question from the comments. So Nathan asks, when do they decide?
Important.
So every like 2 times a year, the BIE General Assembly is like takes place in Paris, and in June the General Assembly of this year will start, and in November the second General Assembly will take part in, and at that time the member countries, and now it's 171 member countries, and one country has one vote, and they will decide who to choose, and it's gonna be November.
In November.
Yes.
It's not clear yet. In November,
November.
guys. So important. 7 months from now, we counted it. Okay, one more. Joanne, if Busan wins the bid, what you want leave behind as a legacy?
Difficult.
Oh wow! Okay,
Can
so
you
what do
answer
you
that
want
question?
to leave behind
Wow.
as a legacy for the World Expo Busan 2030? I guess that talks about like for example, Paris has the Eiffel Tower.
Tower.
Eiffel Tower
like,
and-
okay, yeah, that's a good one. A boogie, we leave behind boogie. Make a big boogie statue.
I would love it.
Oh, actually, me too. Yeah.
Wow, I'm really surprised about this question.
Yes,
It's
he
so-
knows
It's a
something
really
You know
good
everything
question.
about it. It's directly connected to the theme again, because our theme is, as I mentioned, it's directly connected to our current issue of global warming and climate change. So the main concept of our site is we will make our site near the Busan North Port. And as I mentioned to you about the Busan North Port redevelopment, we are currently ongoing that project. And surprisingly, after Expo, we will give this territory to citizens again, because we will build every infrastructure in a eco-friendly way. So yeah, maybe you guys a little bit ridiculous that after Paris Expo, remaining thing is Eiffel Tower or that kind of visible things. But surprisingly, our legacy is just the concept of we will give back to our territory to citizens again. So that kind of eco-friendly concept will be our main legacy
Well,
of Expo.
you will leave behind the whole North Port.
Yes, to
and,
the
and I've
citizens.
seen like what it will be, yeah, there would be a forest, eco-friendly forest.
Sure.
Yeah, and the water, even the water
Yes.
forest.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the reason why we think it will be the best legacy for citizens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to go there. But it's not open yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay, so now our experts will choose 2 of your favorite questions. That's really hard, guys.
That's
You've
really
been doing
hard.
great, guys.
There's a lot of
you chose a lot of
questions.
really good
Who will
questions.
Yeah.
We're very impressed. So it's up to you.
Okay, don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, so the winners will be written down.
Will be written down and we will announce them, and then
We have nothing to do with this.
they can get their $20.
We have no say in this, guys.
So do?
Are you ready? Oh, okay, that was
already
quick.
decided?
Okay.
It was difficult to choose.
Me too.
You didn't choose the same one, right?
No.
Just
Oh,
make
yeah,
sure
right.
it's not the same. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ina.
Angie.
oh, congratulations.
Please fill out the Google form in the comments to collect your gift card.
Congratulations.
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 Oh, could you tell us why you chose
This.
Maybe she asked about what is the most important factor or thing to emphasize. And yeah, because I want to keep emphasizing citizens' participation and support. So that's the reason why I choose her.
Good job.
And Angie said thank you. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Alright, yeah.
What about you? Why did you choose
Why did I choose?
Angie?
She knows about Expo a lot. Like she's interested in this. Like she kept asking many questions. So yeah, I should give it to Angie. Congratulations.
It's hard to choose.
Yeah, it was really
Guys,
hard.
thank
It
you
was really-
so much
really
for all
nice.
your questions.
Yeah, nice questions. So actually, we are also an active participant in promoting the World Expo 2030. So to be able to talk to you today is very meaningful to us as well, right?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, that's why we're gonna ask more in-depth questions now.
The questions don't stop.
We're really grilling you today. Yeah. All right.
sorry.
So I have a question to Eun-jin. What is the current focus on the preparation for the World Expo 2030?
So, like, the votes. Votes are what really matter. So we are focusing on negotiations with the member countries. So we have to visit and invite the high-level officials of the member countries, and we have to let them know like why it should be Busan, and like we have to let them know the viability and feasibility of hosting the World Expo in Busan. So yeah, that is the
Yeah,
thing.
I understand. It's getting closer and closer.
Yes. Yeah.
The time is running. So
Exactly. I have a question for Hong-won.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you wrote the bid planning documents at the beginning of the World Expo bid preparation, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So which part did you pay attention to the most when you were preparing these documents?
Oh, absolutely. Every part is so important, but absolutely theme of Expo will be the most important one because it's kind of main message of Expo, and theme should cover all the BI member countries. There are 171 member countries. So yeah, it takes lots of time and energy, and in that process, yeah, we decide our theme, as already mentioned, transforming our world, navigating toward a better future.
And lastly, maybe I have a question for both of you. What do you think Busan should improve in order to win the bid?
Well, it's already perfect, so
Yeah,
it's
I
really
wanted to say
it's
that
really
too.
hard to
Like we
pick
are
one.
doing a lot, and people are really like supporting us. So yes, like
Quick answer, very quick answer.
Very quick
I like
one.
it. Yeah, it's already perfect.
Yeah, I like it too.
All right. So, well, that was our in-depth interview.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
Finish
very much.
grilling you.
We spared you. Yeah, we spared you a little bit in the end. Yeah.
Well, that's it
I was
for
so
today.
happy.
I'm a little bit sad.
I was so happy to be able to talk to you. And we were wondering one thing though, like
Yeah.
what would you do if Busan would be chosen?
Actually, yeah.
Oh.
What will happen? Like,
What will happen?
it's a personal
Maybe,
question.
yeah.
What on that day when
Ah.
the decision will be made in November?
So the vote will be held in Paris in November, and I might be in Paris with the delegation of Busan, and I think I will cry with the team in front of
I
the voting
understand.
venue.
If I would be in Paris too, I would do that too. Yeah.
Maybe I will cry with Eun-jin.
On
simply.
FaceTime.
Yes.
On FaceTime.
Are you also gonna go to Paris?
No, I will in Busan, but cry with Eun-jin.
I understand. So many years of preparation, and finally the day
Yes.
comes. I mean, a big burden also,
year.
and everything. Yeah, falls down.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
today.
thank you for joining us.
Thank
And
you.
guys, don't forget, every week, Tuesday, New Wave Busan. Join us next week.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.